This video is just to show how you can plot the surface current if this cutting plane is working. So this is the continuation of our video on the metamaterial absorber simulation using CST, and it is found out that sometimes this cutting plane will not be working. So it is not possible to plot the surface current on the patches and on the ground. So let's see what's the other method to find out the surface current on the patch or the ground. So let's see how you can do that. So once the absorber is designed, what you have to do is we usually do the boundaries like electric, magnetic, and we will be using the electric boundary on Z minimum to show that is the ground plane. So if this method to work, you have to like draw the ground plane as a separate thing. So if you draw like this and assign the material, so you can see I have assigned the ground plane here. So this is my ground plane, so you have to specifically draw the ground plane for this method. So I'm going to draw the ground plane here. So now I have the patch, substrate and the ground plane, and I'm going to do the simulation. So the same method, but instead of um, not giving only the boundaries, you have to draw the ground plane if you have to find out the surface current on the ground plane using this method. So once the simulation is complete, you can go to the surface current. So instead of using the cutting plane, what you can do is if you want to see the surface current on your loop, that is the patch, you can just click on it and it will be showing the surface current on the patch. So if you are going to use this image on the project or presentations, what you can do is you can uh, disable this bounding box condition and you can select view as front and you can adjust this scaling, so it will be showing the exact like whatever is you required for the report, it will be showing like that, so you can clearly see the arrow direction for the loop. So similarly, if you want to see the current distribution on the ground plane, you can select the ground plane and select view back and it will be showing the current distribution. So usually we will be using the this current distribution to show what is the direction of the current. So our indication is like it will be showing the current distribution on the loop and the ground plane are in opposite direction. That is our main use of showing the surface current. So here you can see that the current direction on the loop is along this direction, and when you click on the ground, instead of just enabling the back option, just click on the ground, you can see that the distribution on the ground is on the opposite direction. So this circulating current is also creating the resonance for these absorbers. So this is one of the method that you can use to plot the surface current if that cutting plane option is not working. So one of the important thing you have to consider is draw the ground plane along with modeling. If you are putting the boundary as the electric, along with that just draw the ground plane itself also. So by selecting the loop and the ground plane, you will be able to see the surface current distribution. So just click on whatever you required, so that will show you the surface current. I hope it will be helpful. Thank you.